Shalom, this is G-Man Solid Sit Downs coming back with a lesson. Want to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elder apostle of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect out there that's pushing this word in sincerity and in truth all over the four corners of the earth. This is basically gonna be a tutorial, showing you how to make your own Hebrew prayers. I did this video a couple of days ago wherein I spoke about the times that are ahead, about what's going on here in Holland concerning the vaccinations, how they're pushing it upon the children now, and how daycares and child daycares, kindergartens, can now how you say that, don't accept your child to come over there because he or she is not vaccinated. That's now a new law. So in this video I was talking about that, and I stressed the point of how important it is to put up them Hebrew prayers, the Lashwan Kodash, the Holy Tongue. And last time I've been making some videos. Here you see quick prayer 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, over here. So I'm putting it out, but there was a brother that commented under this video here, sheep of Yahushai. He said, Shalom Akyam, Tawada, Tawada, Tawada. Where can I translate scriptures into Paleo Hebrew prayers? Khan, Shalom. So Hebrew is really just Hebrew. Paleo Hebrew is the a way of writing the Hebrew down. So I think your question is really how to just translate it so you can pronounce the prayers. So that's what I'm really gonna go over. Basically, show this tutorial on how to do that. But you can also learn how to write it in Hebrew, in the Paleo Hebrew, the Syrian Hebrew, and yeah, you can also go into that. But I'm just gonna show you how to make some prayers. I'm gonna do an example while we talking, and then Yaratazah, you will see how it's done. Okay. So here, first thing, when you want to go into the Hebrew, make sure you have the alphabet, in your phone. I just have it stored in a map where I keep all my Hebrew things. You see, this is the Paleo Hebrew. Some prayers that brothers did. This is a prayer that we do on the Pashach. So I just have a map where I have Hebrew things in. So you should start with that. Brothers that are watching this right now, you can screenshot it and save this picture. If you open the screen on your phone, do full screen on your phone, then you can screenshot it now, and then you just crop the image, and then you have it stored in your phone. The same goes for this one. You can screenshot it right now. Then you also have the Paleo Hebrew. And yeah, let me see. So yeah, I'm gonna show y'all how it's done. So let's just take Psalms 109 verse 26. It's a short one. Oh yeah. So what you need, because the brother asked how to make it and where to make it. This is the Blue Letter Bible app. So you should download that. There are probably other Bible apps also that contain the Hebrew in it, but I always use this one, so that's how I'm gonna explain how to make these prayers, how I do it. If you find your own way, that's also good. As long as you use the right vocabulary. Um, so what I do is I click on the verse. So I clicked on top. You see Bible tools for Psalms 109 verse 26. Then you see study, and then you see interlinear. So if you click on interlinear, here you see reverse interlinear. Now, I've seen brothers make prayers by only writing down these words. So it would say then, uh, Izar, Yahweh, Allahayam, Yashai, Chasad. But that's not correct, because then you would make a prayer with only like a basic the foundation of the word. For example, working. If you say I'm working, that's something you're doing at the moment. Present tense, I believe they call it. But the word there, you know how you say that, the root, no, not the root, the foundation of the word is work. But if you say you are doing it, you say I'm working. Yeah. Right? So what is it called when it's just? I don't know. Okay. Now, anyway, I hope y'all get the point. So the word is work. And then if you make it past tense, it becomes I worked. If you say you were doing it at the time, you say you working. Are you talking about a verb or a noun? Yeah, those things, verb, noun. I don't know those things. I'm from Holland, so you know what I'm saying. English is the second language, so but y'all get the point. I believe y'all do. The word work, it's a noun. Okay, but you also could use it as a verb. What is a verb? Verb is like an action, like you say, like yeah, okay, go to work. Exactly. So what you see here are the nouns, and then when it's in action, it becomes a verb, right? Right. Gone. So my point is here, the reverse interlinear that you see here, the root. It already says it right here. Root Strong's transliterated. So then you basically just have the word help, Lord, which is Yahweh. It says it there. The root of the word. In Spanish, if you say trabajo, you say that you are working. You say I'm working. Trabajo, I'm working. But the word there is trabajar. So that's the verb. And that's the noun, Slaki. That's the noun. And if I say trabajo, that's the verb. So that's when it's in action. So here on top, let me see. Yeah, I can select it. You have Hebrew text WLC. Now this is what you're gonna need to translate it from right to left like this. So you start here from right to left, and this is what you're gonna translate into the Hebrew. Okay? So what I do then is I open a notebook. Let me open it real quick. So what I use is Samsung Notes. I open notebook. I also have here, you see category, and then I have prayers. I have more prayers, but I just recently added some in it. You see because below that it says things that are not in files is 110 notes. So there's more prayers. For example, this one, I can put it. Let me see. Uh, I think like this. Replace, and then I put it by my prayers. See, then it's 8 because I made this one like 2-3 days ago. Okay, so we're gonna make a new one now. Psalms 109 verse 26. Copy, put it down. Let's see. Psalms 109 verse 26. Help me, O Yahweh, my power. O save me according to thy mercy. So then I would type prayer for help and mercy. For example, right? Prayer for help and mercy. Now, then we go back to the Hebrew text of Psalms 109 verse 26. Okay, now it depends on your skill of reading the Assyrian Hebrew, because this is the Assyrian Hebrew. Don't even look at them dots, because that's what them fake Jews be using, them Khazars, Amalekites, Slakia. That's what they be using, them dots. But yeah, it's not that, it's really irrelevant. So it depends on the skill of your Assyrian Hebrew. But like I said, if you need help, you just pull out the Assyrian Hebrew alphabet to see what it is. Ka, ya, ta, cha, za, wa. You can use this. Now, if you look closely to the Assyrian Hebrew alphabet, sometimes it has two symbols for one letter. Because taza is a letter, it has two symbols. Pa is a letter, it has two symbols. Na, ma, two symbols. Ka, also two symbols. Now, what that means is this. Let me see if I can find it. My main man, Vegeta. Look, what that means is this. Hebrew letters that have a final form, ma, na, taza, pa, and ka. Non-final form, you use the middle selection, because both symbols are the same letter, but it's a different symbol. So non-final, so if you use it in the middle of the word, in the case of the ma, you use this one. But does it end with the ma? For example, akyam, you will use this in the end if you would write down the Assyrian Hebrew. Let me show you what I mean real quick. This also, the keyboard that I have is called Swift Key. Now, what you can do with Swift Key, at the bottom you have the space bar. If I swipe to the left, my keyboard turns into Assyrian Hebrew. So, like I said, if your skill gets on a certain level, you're gonna be able to type things. Yahweh, Baha, space, Baha. Let me see. Sham. Okay, now the Sham comes. So I typed Sha, the last letter I typed is Sha. And now my point comes in. If the ma would be in the middle of the word or the beginning, I would use the top symbol. But it's now for sham is the final uh, character of the word. So I have to use this one. So let me go back. So I typed sha, and then we need the ma. So instead of using this in the end, you got to use this. So not this, but because it's at the end, you use this. Okay, so that's if you want to type Hebrew. You can type whatever. Sometimes it's fun, to give answers to brothers in the Hebrew. I do it with this one brother, Araya, in the camp. He's also good in Hebrew. So, you can say like, let me see. You can say like, gone. Okay, whatever. Okay, so that's what for that. So keep this in mind, or like I say, screenshot this. You can find it on Wikipedia also. If you start with the ka, you use this, the middle character. If you end with the ka, you use the last character here. Use this. Maybe I can use this pencil over here. So if you start with ka, use this. If you end with ka, you use this. If you start with ma or in the middle of the word, you use that. If you end with ma, you use this. Okay? Now, going into the translation of the prayer, what I often do, or what I used to do, I don't really do that no more. Sometimes if I doubt, like, am I doing this correctly right now? Because me, myself, I can make mistakes. I made some mistakes in some prayers, especially when you do it too hasty. So just take your time, make sure you put them prayers up and you translate them prayers good. Talking about that, before I go on, here you have quick prayer. You pray, you should always start. Quick prayer number 4. This is the example of doing it too hasty. I was walking outside. You can hear it in the video also, and a brother asked for this prayer, so I did it a little bit in haste, and I made some mistakes. So here I said Salakia, made one typo, actually two. It has to be Tashaya Laknaya, Tasha Ya Laknaya, and here I typed Tasha Ya Lapnaya. You see, so I capsed the K, and also after Tashaya Laknaya, it says Malapanyaka. In screen. No, in screen it says Malapayaka, but it has to be Malapanyaka. So for the brothers that seen this one, you can wait, let me just do this. You can let me save this. Cast me another way. You can screenshot this now. So it says al tashalak naya malapanyaka wa rakha kwadashka al takwach mamanya. So this is the correct one. So this is also a correction on that one. I also had to do that, so now I just do 2 in 1. So a correction for quick prayer 4 is this. Let me say it again. Al tashaya laknaya malapanyaka wa racha kwadashka al takwach mamanya. Okay, now finally we go into the translation of Psalms. So when you do this, you can switch it. You can switch it up so you can easily go into the alphabet, easily go into the Hebrew. Okay, so go back here. Prayer for help and mercy. So let's translate this. Prayer. So in the beginning it says Izarnaya. So the root, the verb is Izar, but you say Izarnaya, help me. Naya, me. If you say Akya or Achya, you refer to yourself. You refer to something that's yours. So Ach is brother, Ya makes it your brother. So my brother, it would mean my brother. Achya. If you say Achyam, the word changes again and it becomes plural, right? It's called plural, right?
Yeah.
If it's multiple. Yeah, multiple. Yeah. So it becomes plural. So the word changes. So don't use the root, again. So it says Izar Naya. So then I go here, type Izar Naya. You see, I made a quick typo. So you got to be focused. Izar Naya. And you can also split it up if you want, but I'll just do it like this. Okay, then here it says Yahweh. And don't do this, man. Don't do this. That's nonsense, man. Yahweh. Don't say you or type you. What is that? Type Yahweh. And this is also nonsense. All APTTMH. All praises to the Most High. Don't do that, man. Just type all praises. Don't be too lazy for Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Think about that. Is it too difficult to just fully write the sentence, all praises to the Most High? Why you have to be APTT, whatever it is? All praises to the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Don't do that in English. Or in Dutch, when you write something out, it's always in full.
Yeah, when you in school and shit, do you do that? No. Fuck that MSN language, man. It's bullshit. So Izarnaya, Yahweh, Alaya. You see, I do it like this because I can read it from here. But if you need to do this, or you can click on it, But I just because then I know it fucking flips up. You see, and I don't want that. And if you want to go here or look here, you can look in the alphabet. So it says Izarnaya, Yahweh, Alaya. Type Alaya, Alaya. Ha, which is the, but it's also against the word itself. But you can write it loose from it, or you write it again together with it. It's what you prefer yourself. Sometimes it makes it easier to read the word, but it's what you want yourself. So it says ha, washai naya, ha, washai naya, ha, washa ya I naya, yeah, ha, washai naya. Oh, no, it's like I didn't see that one good. Ha, washa ya, ha, washa ya, I naya, ya I naya, ha, washa ya I na ya, ha, washa ya, ha, washa ya I na ya. That's a tongue twister. and then we can see what is the root. Yashai is the root. So it says ha, wa sha ya ainaya, wa sha ya ainaya. Okay, and then the last word is kahas, daka. The word is there, chasat. So it becomes kaha. This becomes kaha, kahas, daka. Kahas, daka. Kahas. You see, it corrected me. So you gotta watch out with that. Kahas, da, atka, kahas atka. In this case, it corrected me good, man. Kahas atka. Yeah, that's it. Kahas atka. Yeah, good. So then we have our Hebrew prayer. So it says, Izarnaya, Yahweh, Alaya, Ha, Wayashai, Waya, Slakia, Wa, Sha, Ya, Ainaya, Wa, Sha, Ya, Ainaya, Kahasat, Ka. So again, Izarnaya, Yahweh, Alaya, Ha, Washa, Ya, Ainaya, Kahasatka. Good. So that's the Hebrew prayer. I hope y'all made your screenshots, counting in Hebrew. Don't know what this is. There's some old stuff between all of this too. Some prayers here. Prayer here from the brother GMS Army of 144. He makes good prayers too. My main man Vegeta. Prayer of mercy and healing. Psalms 6 and 2. And some things, man. So make yourself a map, put your Hebrew in it, and study good, man. And like I said in the video, put up your Hebrew prayers because there's more power in that, and it's the holy tongue, man. Lashwan Kodash. So with that, I'm gonna say, Kal Elohim Yahweh Bashem Yahshai Bashem Rakah Kodash. Shalom to the elect.